What's gente? What's up, raza? How you guys doing, man? Man, just chilling with the feeling, man. Just little bit tired, fucking working out from my workout last night. It wasn't that hard, but it was all right, bro. 2 or 3 days, it takes a toll on the body without working out. And last night, I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna sweat the fucking the malilla. Not malilla, oh fuck, I fucked that. Nah, I don't fuck around. I was sweating I was having aching bones and fucking chills and all that shit. I was sweating. You see me on my video, right? On my live streaming. Not last night, but the night before, I was fucking sweating, cold. And so I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna do something to sweat it out. I feel better now, I'm a little bit better. And when I finish my routine, bro, you already seen on the title, why did I disrespect the Carnal, bro, on a live streaming, bro? Why would I do that, bro? Am I stupid or what? So, watch, check it out, man. Some of my videos, right? Some of my videos, I've been saying, that like certain organizations, if it wasn't for them, and not might be, as good as they say they are right now. It's necessary, bro. That these battles got together, that they got together. For the fact that if it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for these battles, like they didn't have no control over their gente. Not as much, not much as about controlling your people, but about controlling other people for not abusing your people, bro. You know what I mean? And although I didn't agree with certain things that they did, that's on them, bro. Not everybody's perfect, dog. We're all humans. And the reason I'm saying this is because for the most part, that's prison life, bro. That's prison life. Fucking motto. But if you go to prison, that's what you're gonna encounter, dog. Don't go to prison. And like I said, there were certain things that, but for the most part, as far as keeping control from other races, abusing or taking over your gente, and the abuse can go in many ways, bro. Not just taking your money, taking your canteen, doing this and that. There's more razas that are way, races that are way bigger than Mexicans and Chicanos, bro. And it could be fuck. And the reason I'm saying this is because I went to I already told you that I went to CMC. As a matter of fact, I was saying on my live streaming last night that I was in Susanville Hall. I was in the hall. I was in Susan Mainline, and I was picked up for renting violence on the yard. So I went to the hall. In the hall, I got a shoe. And the lieutenant goes, hey, you've been here for a long fucking time, man, and all. So I'm gonna give, he sent me to CMC, and he was cool, bro. Lieutenant D'Angelo, he was the senior officer. So anyway, bro, he sends me to CMC, bro, and I go to CMC, bro. CMC is not even it's not even called prison. It's called C stands for California Men's Colony, CMC. Right? And the yardas, they don't even call them yards, dog. They call them equa, siqua, tiqua, and so on and so on. But when I went over there, I was in equa, dog. It was the hardest fucking yard. I wasn't hard, but I didn't stay there too long, bro. So I left. But anyway, thing is that when I went over there, I seen a lot of abusing, bro. Cause you can go through fucking they got a little plaza, right? Little plaza, little patio. That separates all the yards, A, B, C, and D, in the main kitchen, right? And you can go through that fucking, what do you call that fucking, it's like a spinner doll. You go in and you gotta show your ID. They got a camera and you show your ID, go, and you can go mingle into any other fucking yard. Matter of fact, we had soccer tournaments. One of my primos was there. And the reason I'm saying this because one of my primos got abused. bro. One of my primos got abused, and homeboy is like 5'4". He's from Highland Park, right? He's like 5'4", bro. 5'4", 5'3", 5'4", bro. Real skinny. He gets, abused, in a fucked up way, bro. And if this would happen I mean, if homeboy would be on the main line, none of that shit would have happened, bro. Nobody was gonna fucking permit that shit, and it was another race. It wasn't his own race. It was another race that did it. It would not happen, bro. And with that, I'm saying this to say because homeboy say, hey, what you respecting being homie? Because I say that somebody say, hey, do you see this movie? And I said, no, I haven't got a chance to watch it. And somebody goes, hey, what do you think about the youngsters now? And I say, man, I just seen a fucking short video where homies from Florencia were talking like using the N word. Come here, my ninja. So it was rare for me, bro. And I'm not saying this, and I don't care. That's your life, homie. And I said, man, I seen a video about battles from Florencia doing this and that. It was fucking weird, man. That's fucking crazy. And homeboy goes, hey, somebody goes, hey, you do respecting the big homie, bro. And that's what the movie is all about. This homie from Florencia, bro. I'm not disrespecting nobody, bro. Check this out, bro. Hey, check this out, Carnal. I'm gonna give you an example. You're probably using too much fucking spray paint, dog. Taking it too far. But watch out. Let's say I was on Pelican Bay shoe, right? Back in the 90s, early 90s. I was in the shoe. And I was somebody's neighbor, right? Meaning somebody up there, neighbors. And you get one of them battles that talk like that, from LA. And every time I get at the homie, I was, hey, Carnal, I got one time for you, bro. I got one time for you, homie. Respectfully. Despensa en la tira, hey, I'm gonna send you one time, hey, so, where this fool goes, hey, my nigga, hey, my ninja, can you send me some coffee? Hey, you got me fucked up, ninja. Talking to be homie like that. Check it out, man. And me and this homie, right, that he knows no better, bro. We go to the main line. And and for the pies of the homies, I've been there for a long time. And then for the pies and the homies, he needs somebody to take over the table. And I'm not saying that's a great thing, dog. But he's gonna give me priority over this battle. As soon as I hit the line, he hits the line, the main line, he's gonna tell me, hey, tell him to, he's gotta go, bro. Can't be having that, and that's why, that's why I'm saying is you wanna be playing those games and go to prison, bro, you're not gonna make it, bro. In prison, talking like that, bro. You're not gonna make it. You're gonna get yourself in a wreck. And if I didn't respect these battles, face-to-face person, I'm not gonna do it right here, bro. Because honestly, I just did my own thing, bro. I'm a man, they're a man, and that's that, bro. Whatever they got going on, that's them, bro. That's for somebody else to speak on. But I just want to make sure, because he was on a live stream, hey, what you respect? I'm not respecting nobody, bro. Like I said, you smoke, you be sniffing too much fucking spray paint, bro. Not fucking, if I would have had something against and say something, I would say, not in that way, bro, but I would have, hey, check that. I don't agree on this. What do you think, man? But then again, my word is not. I didn't have no say so, bro. Maybe I could have brought it to the table and say something that I disagree on. Because there was somebody, and one time, and they wanted to send me to do a highlight, and I said, hey, check it out, man. There's some vatos, some paisas that are always fighting with the paisas. And this paisa was somebody. I said, once you send, and whenever, something happens against all the race, I'm there, bro. And you see me. You're right, huh? He goes, Angelito. That's what he used to call me, Angelito. You're right, bro. You're right. And he see me doing it, but I'm not gonna speak on that shit, no. But I'm just saying, no, I didn't disrespect nobody, and that's that, bro. I'm cool, I'm working out, doing my thing. I don't want to be watching my back. I didn't, like I say, if I did, it's just one day I do it because I don't give a fuck. I'm drunk or I'm fucked up or stupid, but I'm not gonna do it because not my stilo, bro. If I had something to say to anybody, I would say to his face. You know what I mean? But that's true. Even when I went to from East LA to Bay Area, homie, I didn't like the way they were. My living friends were talking to me. They used to call me the N-word all the time. Hey, isn't it? And I said, hey, bro, you gotta stop talking to me like that, bro. Hey, I'm not, And a lot of them, they just laugh and they didn't take. Some the ones that were around me, they changed, bro. They seen the whole different style, yeah. And that's and I stood up to them battles, to the homies from up north, and that's how I got that respect. Somebody say, hey, you seem like you never lost a fight. I didn't, bro. What can I say? What can I say? I never run. I never, and I never. But that's a whole different fucking video, bro. With that, amount, gente, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, man. Just want to clarify and say this. Blessings. Stay out of prison, bro. Don't go to prison. Not especially talking like that. You're not gonna make it a day, bro. I'm out.